Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Doctor Doom, issue number 6. I was reading through this book, and it really didn't hit me towards the very end that I actually enjoyed it. For the most part, I'm just like, I don't think I'll be reading the next issue until I got to a certain part. I'm going to try and give you some of that. I can't give you the spoiler, but I'll try and give you some of that. Anyway, guys, this issue is called The Road to Latveria. The writer is Christopher Cantwell. The artist is Salvatore Larroca. Colors are by Guru-eFX, and the letters are by VC's Corey Petit. Covers by Salvatore Larroca and Guru-eFX. Variant cover by Mike Mayhew. Carlos Lau did the graphic design. And of course, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created Doctor Doom. Okay, so, we ended off on a really cool, holy crap moment with Doom getting the armor and this, that, and the other thing. And then suddenly they're just kind of on a train hoboing. I don't get it. I honestly, genuinely, for the life of me, I don't get it. Why this book exists. And this book, like, they had this, like, he just got this totally awesome armor. He's more armored up than he's ever been before, but he's on a train being a hobo with Kang. I liked how the conversation only had a couple of words in it for the most part, but it was spread out over miles and miles of terrain because they don't just talk. They'll say something and then really think about it before they utter their next words, and they just move on from there. And I actually really like that. I appreciate that a lot in the book. The art was, I can't argue with the art, man. It was actually pretty damn good. They're in a graveyard at one point, and I'm just like, dude, this looks like a hell of a wicked place to be, man. There was a little bit of humor in the book, too. The one hobo winds up getting thrown. Like, he's dead. Dr. Doom is straight up killing people in this book. There's these, the hobo is definitely going to be dead. These two yokels show up, and yeah, they're dead. There's a lot of dead people in here. There are a couple of little things here and there that I think were actually kind of fun. Doom and Kang, their whole banter, their whole conversation with each other. Where's your cape? I retracted it. Oh, yeah, cool. That didn't seem like a whole lot, but it's still like, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to argue. Maybe this is going to lead to Doom making a retractable cape, but why would Doom not want to have a cape? In fact, the only time he's never had a cape would be in the Secret Wars, right? The first volume of the Secret Wars. Anyway, what do you call it? These two talking about their future. Doom, I like that Doom is able to open up to Kang. They're talking about, who Kang is, according to Doom. Like, are you my father? I don't know. I don't think I'm your son. I don't know. Are you Nathaniel Richards? Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But that would mean that, like, you were basically the grandfather of Reed Richards, which would be really weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, grandfather, great-grandfather, something like that. All of it, like, it's just really weird. Towards the end, they also have a suggestion, which I'm thinking that could actually be really fun, too. Anyway, what do you call it? The whole comic book comes to an end. Okay, I simply can't. I'm trying to think of a way to explain what happens at the end, and I can't do it. But a couple people show up to kind of collect the bounty on Doom, and it doesn't really work out good for them. And then Doom gets a care package. This is the part where I was like, dude, I really don't think I like this series at all. Like, why, of all things, why? And the conversation that he has. But then I realized why this person, this completely no-named person, just shows up. And he's like, hey, here's your package. Because he asks Doom a question. And Doom opens up and he starts talking. It's not even so much that he's talking to him. He's kind of talking to us. He's kind of just talking. And it was a really cool thing, what he was talking about. Like I said, I'll have to talk about it with the next issue. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be given spoilers like that in here because it was pretty cool. And it had me, I don't know, it didn't really get me sad, but got me a little bit sad. What happens after that, that's just on you. Don't forget to read it's not really an epilogue, but it kind of is an epilogue. I liked it. I like the idea that it's a fairly simple thing to explain, yet it's Doom potentially getting one over on Richards. I'm cool with that. I just want to know why the book switched to them being a hobo. Anyway, this is the cover for the next issue. There's no spoilers on it. It's just, you know, hey. And it just looks awesome. I love this. I love me some good art. Anyway, guys, all in all, fun book. I love that I could read it and get some enjoyment out of it and yet appreciate the book more after I've gotten to the end of it. That's a really good way a really good way to write a book. And I'm thinking to myself right now, how do you, it's like Cantwell's trying to humanize Doom, which is something I'm usually not a big fan of because people don't usually do it right. And this is certainly not the approach that I would take to do it. But at the same time, I'm also more than happy to just be a fan, just be a reader, you know? So, yeah, honestly, good luck with doing it because it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but I'm enjoying it so far. And that's really just where I'm at with the book. I'm enjoying it so far. 6 issues in. I'm enjoying it so far. Looking forward to the 7th issue. And I'm out. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.